Hey, good morning. You know what? Better up.
Oh, take
Me
me
out
out
to
to
the
the
ball
ball
game.
game. Take
Me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. I'm not sure how that goes.
No, it's roots.
For the Cubbies. I don't know who you root for, but I root for the Cubbies.
It's probably a lot of people out there. That are
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They're rooting for whoever they want to today because it's the first day.
First day,
Yes.
Major League Baseball.
And there's no Major League Baseball here, so I don't know why we're singing about it.
I know, because we have farm
We're in the
teams.
middle of Iowa.
We are in
We have farm
Iowa.
teams. We don't have Major League
That's
Baseball.
why we're
teams.
such followers of our collegiate
Yeah,
teams.
we
is
are.
because-
Absolutely. Because if you ask four people are rooting for a different baseball team.
Yes.
There's the
Okay.
Cubs,
Royals.
White Sox, what's the Minnesota team?
Twins.
The Twins and the Cardinals.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Which are all within kind of a driving distance.
Right,
of here.
exactly. So you could get any, or it's kind of like NFL too. You could be
Right.
Packers, or you could be
Vikings
or
or Chiefs.
Bears or Chiefs, yeah.
Bears.
Are there still the St. Louis Rams, or did they move?
No, they went to Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Or no, yeah, they went to Los Angeles, right? And then
Who
the
went to
Raiders.
Phoenix?
Then the Raiders went to Vegas.
No, I'm so confused. Anyway,
Just stay put. It'd make our lives so much better.
it would. It would. So anyway, but yeah, it's spring, and kids are playing baseball. My grandson's playing baseball. Soccer's starting pretty soon, and outdoor track.
Yes, so my son is in 8th grade,
Yeah.
and he said it was really nice not to be freezing as they were
Yes.
running outside.
A few weeks ago, they were shoveling the track to get.
Yes.
Yeah. Good friend of mine is coaches the throwers up at University of Northern Iowa, and that was one of their. Well, today they had to go
Get your
shovel snow.
muscles.
Yes, that was part of the workout. Is they had to shovel the snow to get to the throwing rings outside. Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
outdoor season is going on, but just because there's snow on the ground doesn't mean
No.
yeah.
Don't you remember saying at those track meets and baseball games and soccer games, right?
Yes.
And you're just like, oh, it's like
I know.
it's like football games in the fall, but it's worse.
It is
because
worse.
You want it to be warm.
And I'm like, why didn't our kids pick indoor sports?
Oh.
They're all outdoors. Track primarily is our sport,
Yeah.
and soccer and football.
Oh, see, I have a basketball
Crap.
season, which
Oh
thank
yeah, my
God,
kids did play basketball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my grandsons play basketball, so that's okay. Grandma can sit inside.
Right. And you can really actually it's funny because I think some people are like, I don't know basketball rules. And so then they yell and they're like, well, they're not supposed to yell. Is that actually okay? Because if you're not used to a sport.
I know,
right?
exactly.
You're like, wait a minute. And they're like, no, settle down. It's okay that they did that.
I know. So yeah. So it's spring. Yeah. It's getting to be a fun time of year, I think.
It is. And
Yeah.
so with that fun time of year, right, our business, the
speaking
real
of.
estate business is picking up tremendously because
Absolutely.
I think people are ready to list their houses because
Yes.
they don't have to scoop their driveways anymore.
They're like ready.
Yeah, you're okay to clean out that garage because you can have the door open and not freeze to death.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the last thing I wanted to do was do anything outside.
Right.
To prep the house, and now it's going to be decent out, so I can get out there and do a
Yeah,
few
so now it
things,
kind of
so.
feels like
Yeah.
you should be out there. And stuff
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly. So yeah. So what's new in the lending world?
Yeah,
Lisa?
so I know kind of fun stuff is
Yeah.
new in the lending world. So it's really kind of fun because there's some new products, new things that are coming out. And
Mhm.
one of the newer things we have that have come out, actually, it's not even on its way, it's here and ready for us, is what's called a 2-1 buy down.
Like 2 for 1. Like I can buy.
It's a BOGO.
Oh, so I can buy 2 pair of shoes and get 1 free, or
No.
buy 2 appetizers and get a drink free. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'll bring you an iced tea.
Okay. Perfect.
Now, actually, a 2-1 buy down is so most people know or aware of that you can buy down your interest rate. So
Mhm.
you're a buyer, and you can say, here's your interest rate with what we call no points,
Mhm.
and you can pay something to get that interest rate lower. This is different, completely different than that.
Okay.
This does have to be funded by the seller of a property or a builder. So
Okay.
the builder would be the seller, but it's like a builder product, or it is something to help a seller differentiate themselves.
Like an incentive. Okay.
Right. So what happens is that, say your interest rate is at 4 1/4.
Okay.
4%, I mean, whatever we want to make it easy, say 4 1/4. So On a buy down, say the seller says, I am giving a $4,000, it all depends on purchase price and loan amount, so I'm just throwing out examples here. But say the seller says, I am willing to give $4,000 to the buy down,
Okay.
which means for the person buying the house, depending on where your interest rate starts, so if you're at 4.25,
Right.
your first year you have the loan, you would be at 2.25.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
Second year you'd be at 3.25.
Okay.
And then that third year, you'd be back at your 4.25 for the rest of the term.
Okay. So you're kind of gradually working up to what your regular payment would be,
Yes.
but with savings on the front end.
Right.
Okay.
So this works out great. Say if you were coming, maybe you're moving to town,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe the wife has her job all set up and has her contract, and maybe the partner is coming and they maybe are still looking.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're regaining maybe they're self-employed, they're regaining that base or regaining whatever
Right.
that is.
Starting over again.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
have some time, because you could be, I did some scenarios. If your loan is around 300,000 or so, you could be saving $350 a month
Wow.
that first year, which gives
That could be really helpful if you're just relocating particularly,
Mhm.
or if you know your income's going to be changing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or I think if you buy a new house, say you've just even bought new construction, right?
Oh, yeah. New
Sometimes-
construction doesn't come with window blinds.
No.
It doesn't come with a refrigerator. It doesn't come with a washer or dryer. So,
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
you have that extra money
Wow.
per month that you're like, oh my gosh, I can now, go in and kind of sort of do buy the couch, or maybe, you've gone
Mhm.
to the furniture store and now you have a 0% something, but you're able to pay it off faster
right.
because your actual monthly mortgage payment
Yes.
is less.
Right. But don't get used to that because it will change.
It will change. So
Yeah.
it is temporary. So
Yeah.
it's to help you with some things until that final amount. So we qualify you at the final interest rate
Okay.
with that final payment.
Right.
Is how you qualify. So
Okay.
it doesn't help you get into a bigger house because your payment's lower, right?
Right.
Because it's for a short period
Mm-hmm.
that it is, but it's kind of a great transition or a great way to help somebody for a lot of different
Yeah,
situations.
there could be a lot of different scenarios, whether it's a job change and a move or it could be where your career is going to, escalate
Yeah.
in terms of your income. You can kind of get into that house and then save a little bit on the front end
Right.
before that big payment hits. So that's a great item, but it has to be funded by the seller or the builder.
Yeah. So
Like
I
on the
think
front end.
so I think it's
That's
great, right?
Good
Like
to know.
a builder could say, hey, right, we're offering an X amount dollar.
That could
to
be
help.
great for a builder who maybe has, some spec homes
Mhm.
sitting there,
Yeah.
and they want to get those moving because they're ready to dig some more holes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Or a seller whose home has maybe been on the market for a while,
right.
and you're looking for a way to get some more people,
Get some more
right?
people, yeah. Offer an incentive. So
Mhm.
that's awesome. That's a great out of the box idea that isn't, people think it's just a mortgage is a
Yeah.
mortgage is a mortgage.
Right.
There's always different things to learn.
There really is. And I
Yeah.
would say, I know actually we were just talking in our office this morning with somebody else who came in, that I would say if you're not meeting with somebody who's giving you options,
Mhm.
because some people are just busy and there are some offices that are just like, here you go, right? Stamp,
Right.
stamp, stamp.
Little assembly line, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that there are a lot of options out there. And
Oh, that's
so
really interesting.
you should be kind of discussing what they are. And I think,
Mhm.
like I said, listing your house or a builder too, it's a great way to be like, talking to somebody that's like, hey, have you thought about this?
Yeah. And so actually you can do this on a conventional. Can you do it on an FHA and a VA?
Yes.
Oh, that's huge.
Conventional, FHA, and VA.
Okay. How about price? Is there a up to price? I mean, can you do it on a $100,000 loan, or can you do it on an $800,000 loan? Or
So this
I
is
mean, what's
not
your-
a jumbo product.
okay, not a jumbo product. Okay.
So yeah, so we're at 484, 300 or whatever that is.
Okay.
So
How do they come up with those numbers where it's
I
like
know.
44, 300?
I
I'd like to
actually
see
looked
the
at it the
480
other
or
day, and
45.
there is an algorithm, which knows they come up with it. But
Okay, yeah, we all know about algorithms.
I know, we love we're not
Yeah.
statisticians. So
Yeah, right. Okay, so you it's not a jumbo product, but you
Right.
can anywhere up to that you can use that on that. That's
Yeah,
very
and just
interesting.
remember, if you're a veteran, to use your VA benefits,
Mhm.
VA does not have jumbo loans.
Okay.
So for a veteran, if you were looking, especially
Mm-hmm.
when you get into some new builds and some higher priced homes,
Mhm,
you could still use this product
mhm.
on a $500,000 home because
Okay.
VA does not have
A jumbo.
jumbo loan product.
Interesting. Well, there's a lot to learn today.
You know.
You're just all full of kinds of information. We had spring break and we're just ready to go.
Man, our wheels are turning.
They are turning. Yeah. The sun's not
The
out.
sun's really not out.
Right. But at least there's no snow on the ground. Every time I go for a walk,
I think it's less and less.
yes. I mean, there's always a pile somewhere.
Yes.
And
the
this
little
morning,
corners or north side. Or whatever,
Yes, this morning I'm like, oh. So I said to my dog, oh, the little patch is gone.
Patch is like, the patch for Patch.
I know. But he likes to walk on those little
Oh,
snow
yes.
banks. He's like,
Yeah, if
weird
you haven't
dog.
checked out her picture on her page, we should probably put it on our page. Patch was out getting all muddy and
Oh,
looking
my
like, oh, love me, even though I'm all full of mud.
mud, and his little feet were all caked full of, they're white paws, but they were
Yes.
just all black. So, yeah, I love spring. I call it muddy dog season.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Like my dog has to go in the garage before he's allowed out because he has to dry himself off.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. So anyway, so whatever your challenges are this
Yes.
spring, getting a loan shouldn't be one of them, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So yeah, hey, boy, I just came up with that. Just
Oh,
off the top of
look
my
at
head.
that.
Yeah.
That was actually really good.
So great loan product to learn about today, and I hope you have any more questions about it. You let us know, because I think this is a great incentive for a seller, a builder, and a buyer. All three. I think
Right.
it could be a benefit to all of them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So any questions, contact us, comment below.
Yep,
Happy to
absolutely.
help you out.
And if there's a topic that you are wondering about,
Yes.
comment below so we can know to maybe
Add it
put
in.
that on our agenda.
Yeah.
All right.
Agenda, 'cause we had a long agenda, but we would add it in.
We would add it in, yes. Well, we'll do a rehearsal for it. Yeah,
Yes.
because we rehearse always.
Always.
Okay. Have a great day, everybody.